Greetings, YouTube. You are looking at the newest Rank 3 6-star champion for Arman, who hit me up so excited that thanks to the new February patch and the major Kingpin buff, that he was going to pull the trigger. You know, traditionally when we talk about buffed Rank 3 champions, we're talking about from the skill class Aegon Awakened, Nick Fury Awakened, Stealth, Spidey, etc. Maybe Black Widow, Deadly Origin, if she is your type, so to speak. But Kingpin now really has vaulted himself into the discussion, and I really think it's important to give Kabam credit where credit is due. They have done a remarkable job of committing to their essential promise that they're going to take older champions that have been around for years in the game, and I am old enough to remember when Kingpin first came into the game and how much hype there was for him, and let's just say the hype did not meet his jacket size. And so now we've got this buffed, new and improved Kingpin, and given that quite a few of you have told me you have him, like I do at least, as an unawakened 6-star, it's pretty exciting to know that he got a lot better out of nowhere, seemingly. It's not like we had a beta test for this. This is something that Kabam might have done maybe with their content creator program, but not essentially with the whole community. So we are going to jump into seeing this guy and all his big deal glory, because he indeed somebody who is large and in charge. He pumped 12 more 6 stones into his true nature. And so you can see 42,812, a lot of health, 3,390 attack. And let's see if we can. Sometimes when you're playing a video, the server just does not want to cooperate. Before the buff, this Realm of Legends test was not ideal at all. But now, yeah, it's certainly something to not turn your head with. And here we go. Extra large and in charge is really what I should have said. So you can see he's power locked, which is a nice change of pace. You've got the unstoppable on the heavy, which definitely reminds me of, well, to a certain extent, Red Mags. That's who I use most of the time when I heavy and become unstoppable. And look at how high those big yellow numbers are for the crits, as he is just, it may not be Wednesday, but he's just spamming the humps. It is hump day for him. Good damage on the special. Notice he's restoring and healing a good deal up. I mean, 56 health per tick. That was like old school old man Logan numbers back in the day. Fires off that special too. And notice that he's not taking recoil damage. So these numbers are also courtesy of no suicide mastery setups. And this is just an incredible strategy now. And until he gets to that special, he is not in any danger of being countered, because the worst he can do is hit into the unstoppable. And that's what's going to happen most of the time. So I would probably spam heavies until he reached a special 1 bar of power, bait, especially if you're fighting Winter Soldier, bait the special 1 and then rinse and repeat him into the corner. I would imagine that Kingpin, God, I'm so thankful I don't do Alliance War for variety reasons. I'd imagine this guy's going to be a terrible defender on certain nodes. And if you get trapped in the corner like Winter Soldier just was, that's going to be a nightmare and a half. We'll see if this loads. If it does, we'll play it. If we're still having some, there we go, server issues, I was going to say just end it there. All right, so power locked after the special 1. And with the unstoppable heavy, it's just stress-free. Just spam it. And what's amazing is you might take a little bit of block damage, right? But here's the beauty of it. You're going to heal that damage right back. And 56 health per tick is really impressive. I mean, so much utility and so much fun. I fully support him being moved for a variety of reasons all the way to the top of the tier lists of this game. And before, I'd put him maybe in the middle, maybe. And that'd be generous. And the health healing factor really makes him pretty suicides friendly too. But 32,000 just for a heavy attack, that's crazy. He's melting this fight like it's absolutely nothing. The only mistakes he's making, and it's not hurting him really at all, literally, is just trying to continue to spam the heavies once the defender is at 1 bar of power because they can't counter with a special one. But he lost almost no health and still really showed off the OP nature of a rank 3 6-star awakened Kingpin. Thank you, Arman, for this info. I'm now going to be really excited to land on Kingpin. In some ways, just like I am when I land, although it hadn't happened yet, on Red Mags. Have a good rest of your day, YouTube, and thanks again to Arman for sending over the gameplay to commentate.